Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of the team. Everything is awesome when you're living the dream. This is also the sequel to a film that was my first ever film review published for a local university newspaper, Lego Movie. I don't have the article to share out, but that was the proto Skinny Ebert, one of the first ever pieces of media that I published as far as the film review is concerned for a newspaper. Now all of my stuff is online. So to see the sequel to Lego Movie, the second part, is definitely a breath of fresh air and also a turnaround 5 years later. Essentially it follows from the original, where we see Duplo characters traveling into the metropolis and just damage almost everything in its wake, and it turns into some sort of Mad Max dystopia of sorts. And then this astronaut character tries to capture some of the members of Batman to send them over to some metamorphic queen that has her own little paradise and tries to marry him. It's a very crazy film at that. It's very energetic. I was laughing throughout, and a lot of mixed media sight gags that is only amplified by its faux stop motion animation aesthetic, which very much reminds me of that Junior Senior music video, Move Your Feet, don't stop the beat, you can't stop, don't stop the beat, I won't stop, don't stop the beat, to go. It's one of my favorite music videos, just so you know. So it kind of reminds me of that, and also little sight gags are to its own very credit, and it was, a great time to see it in the movies with a friend or two. As far as criticisms are concerned, well, it doesn't have the same sort of spark as the original, I will give you that, but, that's to be expected there. I know this year will be a very competitive year for animated films, particularly with the likes of Toy Story 4, a Ruben Brandt collector, C'est Magnificent Gâteau, This Magnificent Cake, Missing Link, and Farmageddon, Shaun the Sheep, so this might be lost a little bit in the pack, but we'll hope to see. But you know what? Getting back to, my pros and cons, it's certainly a lot better than Lego Batman. Lego Batman was a bit too self-referential for its own good and a bit too DC for my taste, even though I did like some superhero films that were kind of meta, like Deadpool 1 and 2. It was a bit overkill in terms of its elements. This one's a bit more all-rounded because it focuses on all the sort of Lego characters in the universe instead of just a DC character in particular I don't really care much for. But at least he was funny in this one. And he had his own little jokes and whimsies while trying to sound like that BoJack Horseman guy from the Netflix cartoon. You get my point there. My case rested. If you're a parent watching this, it's a U certificate film for very mild bad language and violence. Most of the stuff you'll probably be familiar with. It's inoffensive and it's PG for its I can't remember the reason, but I think it's like mild action, some rude humor. If you've seen Lego Movie, you've seen Toy Story, you're not going to be too shocked by this. It's a very fun movie, and I urge you to take the family along with you. You'll definitely enjoy it, and you'll be definitely saying to yourself, can't get the song out of my head while everything is awesome. This is Skinny Ebert signing off. Feel free to subscribe to my film reviews and content every day.